Hello, hello, and welcome to Dwell According to Knowledge, the talk show. I am your host and your coach, Trey, and this is your relationship tip for today. Okay, this is part 2 of how to know you're in a toxic relationship, so let's get right to it. Number 11 is continuous disrespect. Ooh, okay. Mutual respect is the first requirement of a good, successful, mature relationship. I mean, like, need I say more? Come on now. It's amazing how men want respect, but at some point they don't like. A lot of them don't like to give it. Okay, so make sure that he is respectful, and knows how to treat you. Okay, if not, time to rock. You because you know you're in toxic relationship. That one, there's a couple of them in here that are just flat out. Just one of them or let you know you're in a toxic relationship. So hey, let's get to number 12. Mutual avoidance. And what I mean by this is, if you spend your time avoiding each other, that tells you all that you need to know. You always making excuses. Hey, I got this to do. Hey, something came up at the job. Hey, my mom this. Hey, my dad that. Oh, my kids this. My kids that. That kind of stuff. That's not going to work, because part of it, our relationship is spending time with each other. Okay, so I don't really have to tell you all of that kind of stuff. But some people just don't know how to recognize when they're in a toxic relationship. That's why I put these in this particular lesson. Okay. All right. Number 13. It's insufficient support. Listen. If you can't turn to each other, there's a reason. Is there a reason to be in a relationship when you can't turn to each other? Hey, if nobody's backing you, if he's not backing you, excuse me, if he's not backing you in anything that you do, not encouraging you in things that you want to do, not listening to you when you got something on your heart, that is grounds for knowing. Again, all take and no give, to being in a toxic relationship. Okay. All right, let's mutually avoid mutual avoidance. Okay, how about that? And insufficient support. Okay. Ceaseless control issues is number 14. Listen, if a person is in control, or there's a constant tug of war going on, you're probably spending too much energy navigating the relationship. Relationships got two people in them. Everybody, needs to have equal input, equal ideas, equal saying yes to, and all that. But if one person is doing all of the deciding, then that's an uneven keeled relationship. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're not in a relationship with someone with control issues. You understand? All right, good. Now, this next one is, I like this one because I love this word, because people use it in the wrong way. It's never-ending drama. Good grief. A lot of people say, I'm drama-free. Well, no, you're not. But a good relationships improve your life. They don't make it messier. Need I say more? All right. Number 16, persistent self-betrayal. If you find yourself changing your opinions to please someone else, you're in a damaging relationship. Oh, Lord. It's self-betrayal. That means you did that, not him. You did. Okay? So we don't want to change our perspective on anything to appease, please, or whatever to someone else's opinion, or someone else's design, or someone else's thoughts, someone else's, statements, or whatever. Okay? So we got to make sure that we are sticking to our guns when we know, especially when we know we're right. Okay? All right, cool. Now, constantly challenging relationship. Good grief. Sleepless nights. That's one of those pieces. All relationships go through challenges, but good relationships work through them. You understand? That's all that needs to be said about that one. But make sure that you are getting some sleep in your relationships, or being in one. Now, awareness of unworthiness. Wow, this is an insidious thing negative relationships do. They leave you thinking that you don't deserve any better. A lot of times you got to look back in your past as to a lot of the things that you grew up with, the things that you've seen, the things that you have experienced, the people that you were involved with, how your mom treated your dad, how did they mom and their dad, treat each other, so that you don't continue what's called a generational curse, because you feel unworthy, so you'll stay with anything. You understand? Let's not do that. Okay? Number 19, vibes of entrapment. Woo-wee, that's another piece about your past. Is the other person a positive force in your life, or they're there because you don't see any way out? Okay, listen, you can see your way out of any relationship that's toxic. All you have to do is let it go. Okay? All right, number 20, hunch of undermining. If a relationship can't be reassuring, it's failing a crucial test. All right, now, reassurance is one of the things that you ladies find that you need. Okay, if he is not giving you any type of reassurance, then it's time to rethink that, and definitely bring it to his face. Okay, and if he doesn't want to change, it's time to let that go as well. All right, I hope you got something from that. Part 3 is in the next video. I am Trey, your coach, author of Dwell According to Knowledge, How to Find and Date Your Mate. It's on Amazon. Go get it, and I'll see you in the next video. If you like it, there are 3 things else I want you to do. Like it, subscribe, and share it. See you in the next video. God bless.